Let's go fishing. Today's plan, we're going out nice and early. It's 5:09. We're pulling out of the driveway. We should be on the water by 5:45 and paddling towards our destination to try to hit it at about, I don't know, 6 o'clock. So our plan for today is to get the big snook. And that's plan A. And then after about 7:30, we're going to try to focus on a slam. So let's go. Oh, there he is! Right there! Oh, he's taking off! We're here.
Here I am after paddling out to my first spot. You always want to be careful, listen for other boats, watch for other boats, stay out of the way of boats whenever possible. Use your lights as required by whatever state you're in. And of course I did all that. But I'm using a Gambler GZ on a 1/4 ounce jig head at this point.
Don't hear any mullet offshore. That's where they were before. There was some inshore, some offshore. None offshore today that I hear. They could be out there. Oh man, I'm already... Oh, there's one! Got him! Come on! Got him! Good fish! Can't tell what it is. Need to get the hat light on. Oh, it looks like a good snook. Yeah. Alright, good snook. Game plan worked. Game plan worked. Stay on there. Oh, I gotta flip him. Go the other way. It's either move that rod or go the other way. Alright. Alright. It's going underneath. Alright, coax him out. Coax him out. There he is. Look. Alright. That's a better one. That's a better one than I'm getting. He wanted the GZ. He wanted that GZ. It's not a monster, but, you know, if he's big enough to hit the GZ, he's a good one. Alright. Alright. Let's lift him in. We got a good hook set, looks like. Oops, you're putting on top of the anchor. Alright. Alright. I like it when the plan comes together. You were tearing up those mullet, weren't you? No wonder those mullet were scared. Alright, now you get the first chance to see this little hook setup I got on my GZ. Oh yeah, I got him in the good part of the meat. Yeah, you hooked good. In the thick part. I know you don't want to have your throat examined on YouTube. Alright. See if he's got unusual markings. No? Alright. Let's get you in there. Let's get you back over there. I mean, he's not slot, but next year you'll be slot. He's like, what just happened? Well, you just got on YouTube. That's what just happened. Come on. Come on. Wow. All right. You want your 15 minutes of fame. All right. There you go. All right. We did it. We're going to retie because our 60-pound tippet is pretty good. Pretty long. Definitely have enough. And the Gambler is definitely seaworthy. Ready to go again. Catch the grandmother of that guy. Let's catch another one. It's almost 6:30, so that fish I probably hooked at about 6:20. 5, 624. Let's see. Oh, I just spooked a big one. Look at that. I'm right on the perimeter of the big one. Ah, man. They're right here. I didn't even know it. Darn, I hate that. I landed right on top of a good one. Apparently. There are more mullet going that way. Oh, there he is! Right there! Oh, he took it off! Alright. This will give me a sleigh ride. I'm actually moving. Alright. I'll take it. This one's pulling me. He's pulling me. Don't get in there. Oh. Now he's running offshore. Keep going offshore. He's close enough to make it, maybe. I gotta turn him. Let me see. Alright, this one's bigger. This one's bigger. I keep hitting the camera instead of... I keep hitting the camera. Oh, I don't like the way that hook's turning. Hit the camera instead of the hat light. This one's definitely bigger. Alright, Jay. Be careful, be careful. There he comes, there he comes. Ooh, that hook could fall out. That hook could fall out any second. Especially when you do stuff like that. There he is. Yeah, that one's slot. That one's a slotter. Oh, come on, don't pop off. Come on, come on. Oh, he's still got some oomph in him. He's still got some fight in him. He's not rolling over yet. Okay. This is the tricky part. I hate when I gotta move the rod, fight the fish. Alright, we're going round and around the merry-go-round till he wears out. Come on. Round and around we go. One more stop. You're done, buddy. You're done. Come on. You gotta be done. Come on, buddy. Come to Jay. Yeah, there you go. Roll over, Jay. Whoa. Oh, he's hooked down. Oh, he's hooked good. All right. That's a slaughter. Look at that, baby. Woo! Yes. All right. It's about 6:35 now. They're biting. Oh, I think I lost my gambler. He's a slaughter. Oh, let me see. Yeah, he's hitting the 29-inch mark. Whoop, let's pull it up a little more. Maybe 28.5. All right, he's slot though. That's what counts. All right. Yes. Jay with a slaughter. All right. That's snook number 2. We got to get going. The bite's going to be over. Ooh. He's frisky. He's not like that last one. He's ready to go into those mangroves. Come on. Get over there. All right. Yes, 2 snooks. All right, before 7. 2 snooks before 7. Well before 7. All right, let's get reloaded. Okay, so I had to retie. As you can see, this is a little frayed up. Throw it in my trash pile. I tied on a whole new jig head. I didn't have any GZs that weren't on the jig heads, so I had to do that, but that's fine because I had to retie. So it wasn't like I was saving any kind of leader line in the process. It's 6:41 now, so that took a few minutes. Let's say I cut that one at 6:35. All right. No, I think like 7:15 or something like that. Maybe the cutoff for these bigger ones. I'm not sure. We're gonna push it. We're gonna keep fishing for a slam after we stop fishing for the big ones. You can see there's bait up and down here. The bites have been right on the outside of the bait, which is kind of what you would expect.
So the bite did shut down on the Gambler GZ with the bigger snook. So here I'm switching over to a voodoo shrimp, and I'm casting on my Fenwick and my Okuma X series X100. So stay tuned and see what happens. You're going to see a lot of snook coming up.
Oh, there's something. Maybe that's a redfish. It's shaking like a jack. Ah, it is a jack. Man. All right. We got a jack. I knew there should have been a predator here. Frickin' A. All right, we'll take a jack. Ooh, there's a bunch. There's schools. I wonder if they're starting to migrate. There's a little, kind of like, could be. Could be. Oh, there's a fish! Whoa! Be a trout. Nope, it's a nice snook. All right. Woo! Yep, you needed to find those mullet to get those snook. All right. That's a decent one. All righty. Thank you, God, for giving me that. Snook number 3. All right. Yeah. I was hoping for my slam purposes that was a trout. But it's another snook on the voodoo around these schools. Oh, there's something out there. There's one! That could be a trout. You see him jumping like that? Is that a trout? No, of course not. It's a snook. Wait, there's a snook right there. Oh, he just slid up into the trees. Okay. Oh, look at that! Look at that! He's got a mullet! Oh boy. And then that snook just slid over that way. All right. Should be pitching slam shady or the voodoo shrimp up in there. There's enough water up there. That was cool seeing that blue heron with the mullet. I don't think there's another one up there. That one didn't really spook too badly. He just kind of slid away. He wasn't gonna bite though. He just didn't freak out. Ooh, there could be one up there. Oh, there was one there. Damn it, you threw your line right across his head. That was angler error. Shoot. Darn. You threw your line right on top of him. I saw a shape right under there, and I was like, is that part of that branch or a snook? And it was a snook. There's two shapes up here, too. I don't know if they're snook or what. But, no, if they probably were snook, that other one would have spooked them. Not very big. Ah, darn it. Not the one I wanted. That's not the one. That's not the one. Well. There's definitely some around here. And they're way up in there. Don't know why they're way up in there and not out feeding, but they are. That little guy was out kind of far compared to those bigger ones. I can't see due to the glare. Let's hope there's another one. All right, we got like snook number 5, I think, 4 or 5, something like that. I can only count to about 5. Wow. Wow. I must have missed 4 fish there. I'm just going to keep reeling it till one stops it. There it is. There was definitely bigger ones than that. All right. I think we found a school. I think we found a school. One for like 4, maybe 5. And then there were some bigger ones, for sure. All right. Ooh, look at that juice coming off. All right, back to juice test. See if we can bite after the bite stopped. Get the bite. A little bit of juice. Oh yes, I did. I did. It feels more like a jack than a snook. Maybe it's a redfish. No, it's a snapper. Oh, there's snappers over there. Look at that. Snapper like Dr. Juice. You're almost a keeper. There's a little fillet on that guy. Well, we're having too much fun to try to catch it. That's why I missed so many, I think. They're snappers. There they are. There they are. Oh, come on. Is he coming towards me? All right, got one snook and one snapper. Let's try close to that bush. Perfect, Jay. Perfect cast.
You know, I still had a slam on my mind, and even though all the fish had been on the outside of the islands, there was an oyster bar over here that could have held some redfish, so I went over there to check it out.
Good. Where's the good fish? Oh, there it is! Got him! Oh, it's not the good fish. I was waiting for a big pole. Oh well. Seems like this is all that's biting in the daylight. I was waiting for the redfish. I was waiting for a redfish to materialize at the end of my line while I was trying to get it to come tight.
Well, the redfish didn't show up. Seems like snook were the fish of the day. And yeah, I got the snapper and the jack too, but it seemed like a snook day, so concentrated on the outsides of the islands.
There's a fish. He's fast. It's fast fish. Could be a redfish. It could be a jack, but it could also be a redfish. Oh, come on. I'm losing my balance. Oh, no, it's another snook. All right. Hey, that's the biggest one in a while. I'm not complaining about that. Man, I could not come tight on that girl. Or boy. Probably a boy at this size. All right. Oh, come on, get off. All right, there you go. Yes, the outside is better. Oh boy. My Slim Shady apparently is not glued on. Might have to fix that in a minute.
I couldn't believe it. As I rounded the corner, I see his anhinga on the right and a blue heron on the middle of the tree. Both were dead asleep. I'd never seen that before.
There's something. Maybe that's my trout. Or my redfish. Nope, it's another snook. Can't get away from these snooks. Oh boy. That's why they call me Jay Linesider. Alright. Thank you. This is gonna be good. The first time I haven't had to like push pull all the way home into the wind. We don't have a southeast wind. I can't believe it. It's like 11 o'clock. And no southeast wind yet. Come on, be a redfish right in there. Come on. That used to be good for redfish. That used to be red. That was like Wanadu City, Redfish City. There's something. Whoa. I'm not gonna say it's anything but a snook, because it is a snook. All right. Hey, a little upgrade. Look at that. Whoa, that's a decent one. That's a decent one. All right. For flying home, fresh and fast, I'll take it. All right, maybe we should go back this way. How many could there be on this little shore? Whoa! What was that? I was lifting my thing out of the water and he popped it. Oh my God. I think the camera caught it. I didn't catch it. I was turning my head. Oh my God. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Haven't felt a bite yet. There it is. I got him. Woo! That was him. It's not over. Wow. This guy's trying to break my rod. He's jumping so much. He went under my boat. Oh my God. You are the culprit. You were the flasher. You're the flasher. Look at that. Jay's slaying to the end here. So glad I found you because you popped underneath me. Look. I don't know if this is the one that popped under me, but this one looks like the size that rolled. Oh man, you put a good fray on there too. We gotta get going, but thanks for showing yourself there. Finally, you were hungry. Oh, it's caught behind his tongue. This is one of those times I might have to go back through the back. No wonder you were jumping so much. Probably hurt. Oh yeah, there's the hook right there in the bottom. I'm gonna come out the back. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do it. Now see if this is gonna reach all the way over here. It is. What do you know? Okay, so this is what you do. Cut the fray. You backed it out. Look at all that fray. Boy, you really... Then you pull out the leader. Oh, and done. Don't forget about the patient. Well, you got to pay first. Doctor says you got to pay in cash. All right. All right, let's go. You hit like a ton of bricks. You are going to be something someday. You are going to be something someday. All right, way to cap it off. Can't even get back to the ramp without, getting harassed by these micro snook.
That's going to do it for today's adventure. This was typical. I have not been catching the bigger snook during the daytime. All I can do is catch the little ones once it gets light. So if you're having the same trouble, get out there a little earlier. It seems like the bites between, 6 and 7, and then the little fish take over. I've been seeing and spooking the big ones after 7, but yeah, haven't been catching them. They're just not biting. I mean, you could use live bait and maybe you'll do better. Anyway, I appreciate all you subscribers and everybody who's watching. Um, I'm getting a new boat. Yep, I got the call from Salt Marsh and Kona Boats, and they're going to start my build in a couple weeks, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to do some videos of that. And yeah, in about 8 to 10 weeks, I should have a boat. So yeah, that's going to be exciting. I won't be paddleboarding all the time anymore. So stay tuned for some adventures from my new Salt Marsh Heron. It's going to be a 16-footer. So yeah, that's going to be exciting. All right, tight lines, Jay.